All right, we have returned from Colorado. We had a lot of fun on the All For Fun Jeep Trail or event from Mile High Jeep Club. She's on the lift. They're in check for damage. Obviously the shock, which bent this out. That just cracked. This one's not broken yet, but you can see it's bent. Anyways, nothing under here. I did hit the new cross member a couple times. Doesn't look like it bent at all. Touched it but didn't break it. Landed on it a couple times. These don't look bad. Got a ton of oil on this side. I wonder if the seal's bad. I'll take this apart and check it. Just see if there's any water in it. But she doesn't look like she took any damage. You can definitely tell I land on these sliders quite a bit. That one looks new. There's no rust on it. Everything feels good. I think the shock mounts are the only thing I gotta fix, which is kind of nice. I was gonna do like I used to do and use L channel, which come here, put a bolt in it, but then it would move this way up, and I think the shock would be too long. Oh, I know it'd be too long. It'll bottom out. I got like 10 inches here. If I move this here, fudge. I think I'm just going to re-weld this up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe plate it at the bottom so it's like an angle. I don't know. That would kind of work. Reinforce this corner. Well, I'm gonna get started. Alright, so I used blue Scotch tape. You can see how it's kind of still burnt here. I'm sorry, right there. I used blue Scotch tape to kind of protect the shaft as I welded the back end back on. I got this all welded back together, inside, outside. That should be stronger than normal. Once I get it mounted to the truck, I'll bend this that way, make it straight. I am gonna look at designing new spring purchase, but that's a project for another day. I don't know, we'll figure something out later. But that'll be good enough for now. The shock will be good enough for now. And I'm gonna let all this stuff cool down and go inside and have some water. Then I'll put this back spring back together and put the shock on and call today done. I gotta figure out where I put the nut and washer for there. I'm betting it's gonna be up here in the toolbox. So that's what we're doing now. We're waiting for everything to cool off. But I'm happy with that. Those are like 80 bucks. I can tack weld some stuff on there for now. For 80 bucks. Alright, all the re-weld is done. A little Rust-Oleum black on it. Bolted on, torqued down. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the shock on, which is there. I may paint that too. I think I'll wait till it's on so I don't get paint all over my hands. But that is ready. And put the tire back on. That should be good. Not a whole lot went wrong with this thing over the week, but I'm happy with it. Alright, that's all done. Painted, bolted on and torqued. I am leaking a bit of transfer case fluid. That's like 4 hours worth. So, looks to be coming from this gap. I do have a slip yoke eliminator for this, which would be the ideal fix. I'd have to change out the drive shaft, which was my plan originally. Actually, the original plan was to go with a transfer case doubler kit. The dude I ordered it from flaked. It took me almost a year. Actually, it took me a little over a year to get my money back. But that was the original goal. That's why I went. Ay, fucker. Ah, it hit. That right there hurts. Ow. Anyways, I was going to do the doubler kit on this and put the slip yoke eliminator into the drive shafts. But when that all went down, I didn't have that part done yet, obviously. So I just had this drive shaft, and it has the 1330, which is the Rubicon universal joints, and the 1310, which is the stock Comanche, on one on each side. Same thing I did here at the front, I think. I don't remember. Anyways, I think I'll just make sure all these little bolts here are tight, and then I may have to look at doing the drive shaft and that slip yoke eliminator that I've been wanting to do. Over the week at the All For Fun Jeep event, I lost a radiator, idler pulley, and bent shock mounts. Following the Colorado trip, I spent some time at the lake. Like, subscribe, and comment, please.